Z-Man Eats is back. Today we're going to make one of my favorite recipes at the halibut with cipollini onions and cherry tomatoes. It's a really complex dish. Some cipollini onions as you see over here. We're going to peel those. We got the tomatoes. We got to boil those in garlic. We got some herbs we're going to grind here, put them on and marinate the halibut with. Let's get started. Time to grind. Okay, we're going to take a bunch of herbs, thyme, rosemary, and then we're going to use a red pepper. I got a Fresno pepper here. I'm going to give it a rough chop. And then you take one Fresno pepper. We're going to chop these Fresno chilies medium fine. Now to make it all kind of come together, put a little olive oil, 1.5 tablespoons, right there. And you just go to town. Looks pretty good to me. All right, we've got our fish. And we're gonna just take it with our hands, put it on the fish. And we're gonna flip it. There we go. And then just a little more olive oil. Cover it, marinate for 2 hours. And that's the first step of our recipe. All right, the next step is pretty much pour in almost an entire bottle of olive oil. Heat it on medium-low till it's nice and warm. The way I like to peel garlic is I get all the paper off over in the trash can. It saves a heck of a lot of mess. And then I break it apart and I get my cloves separated like that. You chop the ends off and then you can kind of just squish them a little with the knife like that. You pop it. And then you just break it and it comes apart. It doesn't matter if the clove is squished a little bit. Paper like that. You just keep going like that. Now we got our olive oil. It's heated up. We've got 2 heads of garlic. We're gonna put them in. When you cut the tip off of each of these cipollini onions, get boiling water and just dunk them in for about 30 seconds. Once you've done that, just dump them in ice water. Time to saute. Okay, we're gonna put some oil from these poached garlic cloves into our pan here. Okay, we're gonna heat this oil up and then we're gonna put the cipollinis in it. The onions are getting brown. The onions are brown. I didn't film this, but what you add is 2 tins of tomatoes and your confit of garlic with a little other additional oil and some salt and pepper. Saute for about 5 to 10 more minutes. You want to stop when they look like this. Time to cook the fish. The griddle's really hot. Now we're gonna cook this fish on the round side first. We're gonna sear the living crap out of it, the highest heat you can get. I didn't video the flipping. It's a good thing I didn't, because look at all the oil on the counter. Z-Man Eats is back. We've got our sauteed tomatoes, cipollini onions, and confit of garlic. We've got our roasted halibut with marinade that we put on in the oven and on the... Actually, you know what? The easiest way to do this is the following. You just go like this. Oh, can't go wrong with that. Then you just take a little bit of your cilantro and your parsley. That's looking good. And then you take a lemon, put them in the corner. Z-Man Eats halibut with cipollini onions and roasted tomatoes and a lot of other things. Enjoy. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my grilled halibut with tomatoes and onions, yeah.